So hello students, welcome to OTS. Right, so there has been a notification which has been news among the mature candidates who had applied for territorial army. Now this is something which they said technical mistake, right, where they missed out approximately 583 candidates from the list of candidates who have qualified the written exam. That's the first round, right? So I don't think 583 is a mistake, right? It cannot be technical mistake, it can only be intentional blunder. Right. So anyhow, congratulations to those who have been, who have been included in the next 583 list, right? So, but this raises a big question actually, and that the army needs to think about this. Right. Nowadays, the candidates, the number of candidates are increasing day by day. In fact, I should say the number of mature, serious, the devoted candidates who are looking for these services nowadays. You can find the meritorious guys who are looking for this. Quite passionate about this actually. How can you forget this 583 list? Like this is similar to an engine reaching the destination but forget the coach. You have been done with the second stage. That means PIB interview, that second round is over. People are waiting for the results. We were waiting for the results. In fact, we were communicated that by 31st of March it will be out, the result, and then the SSB will be starting in April or maybe the first week of May. But this is something surprising, shocking as well. I don't think that such kind of mistake has been done earlier by this organization or any of the organization who missed 583. Have you ever heard UPSC releasing such list that by mistake we have forgotten the list of qualified candidates for the prelims round or the UPSC mains round? Have you ever checked out these things for the NDA, for the CDS, any exam by UPSC? That's the body what it does. Right, UPSC is something different, right? I can't believe that this is a kind of technical mistake. You have already done 19-0 candidates, even in the previous exams, that is 2019 or maybe 17, 15, 14. Right? Approximately the number of candidates who qualified for the written was this one around 2000. But this time it's more, first thing. Second, you don't reveal the number of exacts. The first thing what TA should do is revealing the number of exact vacancy. You don't reveal this. Nobody knows who is going to the list. The final list I am talking about, the final list. Right. The second thing, this actually creates a suspicion among the aspirants as well as us who are actually mentoring those candidates. People expect from you. People learn from you. You have been something. You have been an organization who stand by an example. We learn from you. People join forces to be disciplined, to be to be on time. You can say the target delivery approach, right? The perfect approach. We actually learn from you. Everybody actually. Right? How it can be technical mistake? I personally feel it's an influenced blunder, right? Or an adjustment to settle down the scores, right? So there is one prominent minister of our country who has been the part of territorial army as an officer, recently been promoted as well. And when you check out the social medias, you will find that he has qualified TA written exam, SSB exam, etc. But have you ever seen his name in the list of final selected candidates? We didn't. If you have, please share with us as well. Right? Because the list of final candidates has not been in the public domain. Nobody knows. Right? So these things, because the charm for the uniform services has been increasing day by day, maybe XYZ reasons. There are a lot of reasons among this. Right? So since SSC candidates are also applying for this reason, the first reason is the salary for some of them. But I am talking about those candidates who are mature, who have work experience, 12 years, 15 years of work experience in prominent position. Some of them are bureaucrats, some of them are PCS officers. I have interviewed them as well, right? And I feel that they are looking to learn something from this organization. But such sort of mistake, such sort of nonsense actually demoralizes, right? Demoralizes candidates, aspirants, and this is completely breach of trust, right? So this actually has created to the breach of trust, sackling aspirations as well as trust of many mature, serious, deserving candidates waiting for the results. When people were waiting for the results, that's the final result, when they will get the SSB dates. And you are giving that you forget this by technical mistake. Are you trying to justify this as a technical mistake? It can't be possible. Computers don't commit mistake. You are the one who are responsible for such mistake. Right? It's an automatic checking. When you find out the scores, you find out the list of the candidates who were scored beyond the cutoff. How it is possible? Either you have forgot to add some command, let's suppose XYZ command, complete list. That may be the possibility, but it's not possible that you forgot. That means somewhere you are trying to low down the cutoff score so that some more candidates can be included. Maybe this is just a guess. I'm not alleging anyone who has made it to this new list. No, you deserve I'm just alleging this organization who has done this. This is completely unacceptable, because this actually creates a sense of mistrust among us, that this exam is also somewhere like the railway exams, you can say that, where a lot of ruckus has been made. So I feel that since many of the aspirations, nowadays many of the people are aspiring for this coveted posts, why you don't over this to the UPSC? They will conduct the exam. They are actually releasing the results of written in 15 days. They will, maybe you are able to conduct interview, but let them conduct the exam, so that transparency should be there. The transparency is the need of hour. You need to put down the score, written score, PIB score, as well as SSB score, and the final list of selected candidates, as well as the list of candidates who have not made into the list. The reason they should know, they have right to know why they don't make into the list. At least UPSC publishes, they actually give them a unique ID to check out why they have not been recommended. You have उनके नीचे लिखा होता not recommended, written score, SSB score, and they check out these things. This is the need of hour, right? Because many people are nowadays aware, so you cannot continue with such type of things where you don't reveal the vacancy. Is it an intelligence bureau vacancy or some raw agent vacancy? No, it's a voluntary service. People want to learn from your organization. People want to serve the country, right? They are not expecting a 12-month salary from this organization. So there is nothing to hide about. It's actually high time that you should come up with the score and the list of all those candidates who made into the final list. That's very important, right? Getting cabinet ministers, and the famous personality in the list of these candidates will only, that actually popularize them. They are already popular, but this may give you the TRP, but that doesn't make a sense. Please try to add those who are deserving, who are looking forward to serve, who are actually looking to learn from you as well, right? So we expect some hopeful answer from you. Now the big question arises when the candidates ask us, sir, do you think that TA 2022 will be conducted? Now this is actually a question which we don't even know, right? So we don't know whether it will be conducted or not until and unless the official notification comes, because whatever we guess, it may be wrong, because we were expecting result. We were told by someone, I was personally told by someone in Western Command that results will be updated by March 31, but that was wrong actually. That was just a bypass message, right? So we don't know whether it will be done or not, but the only thing what I can say as a faculty, as a teacher, as a mentor, that yes, you should keep it up, you should practice, you should keep practicing, so that whenever the notification comes, I think there is hardly 2 months or 2.5 months of gap. You should be prepared enough, right? That's the only thing you need to do if you want to appear for the next time, if it comes out. So that's all from my side. So I cannot believe that this is the engine which forgot the coaches actually. Either one candidate, 5 candidates. Even the IIT publishes the list of extended merit list candidate, EML. But that is not too much, right? 583 candidates, not a human mistake. It's time to think whether it was a real technical glitch, human mistake, or intentional blunder, and those personnel who were involved in this, the system which has been involved in this, must be suspended, and they must be inquired of how this kind of error is possible by this prominent organization, that's Indian Army. Thank you. Good luck.